Hi, Schuylar.
Hi.
You guys are heading down to Soundwave Festival in just over a month now.
Yeah, pretty excited.
Have you only been to Australia once before?
Yeah, we came in 2007 or 8, something like that, and played some gigs with Amity Affliction and I Killed the Prom Queen,
Right.
and it was fantastic.
Yeah, there's some, two of the top bands in Australia that you played with, but this is going to be your first Soundwave Festival then.
Yeah, first Soundwave. I have no idea what to expect, but we are certainly excited.
Yeah, it's going to be big. Is there someone on the day that you're playing that you are really excited to see play?
Looking at the list, I mean, the Smashing Pumpkins and Soundgarden and Faith No More, those are like 3 of the best bands ever. And so like those bands would be what I would be excited about. I'm hoping that I can see Slipknot and Marilyn Manson because those are 2 of the best bands ever, and I would love to be able to catch that. I mean, I'm just excited for whatever happens, you know.
Yeah.
We're very eager to come over and play and headbang to some rock and roll music.
Well, you guys you seem to draw influences from probably quite a few of the bands that you mentioned, but who is your main influence, would you say?
As a band as a whole, I say we probably take most influence from bands like Nirvana and White Zombie, and we really grew up in that grunge era, I guess. So nowadays, I feel like we kind of always fall back on Pantera and White Zombie and Nirvana when we're like listening to stuff. Yeah, I mean, even like I still love Marilyn Manson a lot, and I think lyrically I take a lot of cues from him and from the Deftones and stuff like that we grew up on. But we all are we're studiers of music, I guess, and we try to stay up on lots of things. So, I mean, we probably listen to more hip hop than anything, but as far as rock and roll is concerned, we stay with the classics and the stuff we grew up with. You know, there are some bands out there that are still kicking ass that we really enjoy, but when it comes to like influential bands, I think you can kind of tell who to listen to, I guess.
Yeah, which there are a lot of different sounds running through your music though too, so you've sort of taken a piece of everything.
Yeah, we try to wear it on our sleeve, you know. I mean, it's easy to just kind of get in a groove and write one way or the other, you know. I mean, we're not afraid to like let any piece of music or any genre of music influence us. I feel like that's why our fans have been so dope about following us and staying with us when our records are usually, the evolution of the band usually is pretty dramatic each record. So it's nice that our fans dig that and have stuck with us through all that, because we like to challenge ourselves in that way. It's just like, we're not going to be like, hey, let's write another He Is Legend record. This is just the music that happens when we write.
They've not only stuck by you with the changing in the sounds, but you've had a couple of sabbaticals throughout this reasonably long term.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing. We didn't really know what to expect, and coming back on the scene the way we did, and we hit it pretty hard when we put out Heavy Fruit. It's just been overwhelming and really just like humbling is the only word. Is just to know that like kids are still there and they still really care about our music, and they come out and they come see us when we're supporting bands, like they'll come and pay full ticket price for a band they may or may not want to see, just to kick it, and like hang out with us and talk to us. And it's so awesome to have that, we're lucky to have that.
Yeah, really good. And so then, like, you started this back when you were in high school, and you did have quite a bit of time off. Is there something you did away from music during your time off, or were you writing a lot?
I work in a film community down here. There's a lot of film that goes on the East Coast in my hometown. So I have a couple of friends that are production designers and art directors. I would work behind the scenes on TV shows and stuff that filmed around here, or features that were filmed around here. And I work at a bar. All of us had our own little, side gigs when we're not touring full time. But yeah, I did a lot of that, and I did a lot of bartending and, being a normal dude.
Yeah. Any thought of actually getting in front of the camera sometime?
I mean, things that I'd worked on, I would like do little silly cameos, usually playing like a heavy metal Hesher or like a stoner dude, you know, pretty tight cast. But, yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's always a good laugh. I don't know if I aspire to act.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to. You can do what you want. And you actually do have the album Heavy Fruit, which only just came out in August last year.
Yeah, we're still riding that wave. It's cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because no one will have seen it performed live in Australia when you do come out here. So there's going to be quite a bit of content from the new album as well as a few old ones in your show.
Absolutely, yeah. We actually don't even know like our set time yet. So we met today trying to figure out what our set list is going to be. But I guess it all depends on how long we're playing. But yeah, we'll try to get in and get out real quick and play some bangers and, you know, throw some old songs around. I mean, we definitely want to push Heavy Fruit because that's the cycle we're on. But we're just stoked to be playing, you know.
Yeah. From when you were here the first time, is there something that you're looking forward to when you do come back to Australia?
I just think I'm fascinated with just being so far away from my homeland. So it's cool to like put my feet in the sand of an ocean that's, you know, that I'll never see again. Those little like romanticized things are great for me. So it's nice to like look at the moon on the beach in Australia, in like Perth, and then be like, wow.
And see the Southern Cross.
Yeah, right?
That's cool. Is there, with Heavy Fruit, I see that maybe there's a bit of a magic theme that was sort of bubbling away behind some of the tracks. Is there a certain place or something, a mood, a theme that runs through the album?
You could say that. I mean, there's a lot of, I don't know, are we even allowed to talk about that? I think, isn't that like the secret code of what magic really is you're not supposed to talk about it. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I like that side of, or that idea, and I like playing with that idea in our music. And, you know, the law of attraction is a really neat thing when you start to study it.
Yeah. And are you actually writing any music at the moment towards another album?
Yeah, we've all got that doing in our minds right now. Adam's got some riffs, and they've been trying to like get some skeletons of songs. We just need, you know, like right now we're about to embark on another touring schedule, so you kind of got to be in tour mode. But we're definitely on the path of the next record and figuring out where that's going to go. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Well, you do actually get a week off in Melbourne, unless, of course, you're going to be doing a Sidewave. Do you think have you heard that you might be doing Sidewaves?
Yeah, we're hoping to do Sidewaves for sure. I would love to be able to play a proper set in a club while we're over there. So we're just waiting to hear all of the logistics behind everything, like when our set times are, which days we're playing Sidewaves. But yeah, we have plans for all that.
Right. Is there something that you want to say to your Australian fans before you come down and see them?
Just to come down and see us, I guess, you know, like we're so excited to be there and meet everybody again and give a few hugs, you know.
Yeah, and people are going to see you probably not only on stage but also down in the pits watching the other bands.
You're damn right. I'm going to be headbanging to Marilyn Manson and Smashing Pumpkins, hopefully.
Well, maybe you get to do a Sidewave with him.
Oh, man, I would shit my pants.
I look forward to checking you out when you do get down here for Soundwave Festival, which you're going to be in Melbourne on the 21st, I believe it is. But I should actually tell people, He Is Legend. If they look that up on Facebook, they'll find you. You don't actually have a website, do you?
No, you just go through Facebook and Twitter. We all kind of just blast on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and all that. But Facebook, that's always updated by us, and Twitter is at, I don't know. Mine is Crucial Dude, Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, I usually blast all the stuff that we put up anyway. So
awesome.
But yeah, you can find us. We're easy. He Is Legend.
Yep. And the album Heavy Fruit is available now, and you will be at Soundwave in February. And thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll see you on the 21st.
Definitely. Bye.